I just got out of the shower. My Wi-Fi connection in this room is really bad, so I'm scared. But first, I need to clean my desk. So I did finish cleaning my desk. Well, I kind of forced all the problems to the other table, which can be a metaphor for life. I don't know how, but I feel like it is. I think I forgot to mention this, but I am taking the Bachelor's of Visual Arts. I'm an art student, but here's the thing, I can't paint. I can't do anything artsy, but I can do photography, which I am majoring in. But first year, I have to do painting. Pray for me. Pray for me.
It's that we would have been sitting in a room in a big circle, and then that person, whoever had it, would introduce themselves on the wall that we were all holding, which literally. So we're going to do it a bit differently, and I'm going to share with my grandma and my great grandma. But you'll just I will throw to Utah.
Yeah! Hello, my name is Yuto, and my name comes from Japan, and I guess before like my parents had me, they went to like a psychic apparently, and they got my birth chart and all of that, and they're like, apparently my name is 3 syllables in Japan, and apparently that's kind of all I know. So yeah.
French Canadian, I don't know like why, I don't know who it comes from there in my family, but the first person from my family in New Zealand.
So I just finished my first call. Everyone had like a 2-minute story about their background with their like names and like last name, and they're like, oh, I came from this family who did that, and I was like, I'm just named like this because I'm Japanese. My camera thing didn't work on my MacBook for a bit, so I had to go on my phone, and that used up a lot of battery, so I have to go charge my phone. And yeah. Yeah, the babies have like these dead leaves, so I just assumed they're dying, so I cut them. Hello, so disregarding this and my 5-head action, it's actually a 4-head with my hands. But first day officially over. I have my retainers on, so sorry if I have a list. Woke up at 9 PM and I'm still tired, so I'm gonna go back to sleep. See you tomorrow. Hello, so hello, day 2. So I have to make 5 works, but I have to have 1 done by 12, and it is currently 11:02. Make an invisible line that everyone can see. What? My friend Rico, who's also taking visual arts, gave me an idea. Make an invisible line that everyone can see. And the way I interpreted it is like, just have a plain background and have a line really similar to the shade, so it's almost invincible, but if you look closely you can see. this is gonna be very abstracty. Go like this, and I'm gonna mark there. This. Okay, I have 2 minutes to send this in. Okay, the more I look at it, the more I'm losing confidence in it, so I'm gonna... Oh my god, 6 people are joining. Okay, hold on, let me join.
We just wait for a few more people here and then... So thank you know, when we give you...
Thank you.
Bye.
I was the only person who did a painting. The theme was invisible line that everyone can see. So over here you can see that these are invisible because they blend in, but you can still see. I added these white lines because they contrast with the red, and I feel like your eyes will go straight to the white and you won't be able to see this, which makes it invisible. They aren't straight, but who's straight anymore? Straight people don't exist, and I refuse to acknowledge their existence. I had an email that was like, oh, there's no calls today, and then I just checked the chat and there was a call. So everyone's posting their work, so I have an idea of what to do. So I'm just gonna watch a quick YouTube video and then make my own one. Yeah. Okay, so what I have to do is do this, and for every letter that's like the same, I mark it and then I connect the dots together. Is this art? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna do the letter I. So now I'm gonna connect it one by one. Wait, why is everyone's one looking so much better than mine? What the fuck? What? I'm just gonna send this in. I guess we're doing basic stuff because it is literally the first week of university, so maybe it'll get more complicating as we move on. I uploaded mine. Like, what? Last night I stayed up until like 2 o'clock making this thing, but in my, well, not in my defense, kind of like that's on me because I did start at like 10-ish. So let me show you my work. So basically for this lesson, people take a piece of reading and they interpret it in their own way. So for me, this was the writing. And how I wanted to make this was by having one sheet of paper but trying to make it look like there's layers of glass that got shattered. Obviously flopped because I'm about to show you. So now they kind of look like spider webs. White's the first top layer, this is the one in the middle, and that's in the bottom. And these are meant to represent the glass shatters, and the map referenced about how the cracks are like maps. So I tried to emulate the lines on the maps. If it looks like a map, that's what it's supposed to look like, but it's also supposed to look like glass shatters, but it looks like spider webs. Also, let me show you guys how messy my desk got in like 3 days. So this is just what my desk looks like. Yeah.
I remember, go to the purpose, yeah. And so you know, didn't have the internet in those days. We could photograph it and take slides. Okay. And you know, I look forward to seeing you in the flesh next week. Fingers crossed. All right. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
So that lesson concluded my first week of university. Well, it was kind of boring because we just had to upload the work that we've done. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll definitely post more university stuff because I guess now my life revolves around this. I just want to document my life and just talk about stuff. See you next time.